What are some important lessons you teach your kids?
Oh,
Run with scissors.
No,
no.
that's bad, Luke.
Yeah. Who taught you that? Wasn't me. Man, I don't know. I guess there's a few things that I'm super hardline about. Like one of the things that I will say to my kids constantly is nothing worth doing is easy. Whenever they complain that something takes a long time or is hard, I'll basically just it's one of my
Good.
stereotypical dad responses. Like, yeah, well, if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing. So
Mm.
good thing it isn't, because otherwise you're wasting your time. Like that's sort of the rationale. If it's easy, anyone can do it. So if it's hard, then put your head down and get at it.
Embrace the suck.
Yeah, another big one is manners cost nothing. I don't actually phrase it that way, but I am an absolute Nazi when it comes to please, thank you, excuse me.
I have witnessed this.
Yeah, I'm like brutal when it comes to that stuff. I will pretend my kids don't exist if I do not hear please. Even like, man, they'll be like hurt and crying and want me to pick them up. And I'll be like,
Oh my.
oh, for real though.
That I haven't witnessed.
For real though. And the reason for it is that it costs nothing and means everything to other people. So for me, it's less about the actual words and it's more about taking that fraction of a second to be appreciative or be grateful or acknowledge that you've done something that you shouldn't have, or whatever it is. And it costs absolutely nothing and makes you a more pleasant human being to interact with. So that's a big one. It's just part of the overall, just be respectful to other people. Um, I don't know. I mean, there's not much other than just like don't be a jackass, I guess.
The old wise words of Bill and Ted.
Yeah, be excellent to each other, right? Like I mean, one that I harp on a lot, I guess, is your siblings for life. Figure it out. We don't really tolerate them speaking to each other disrespectfully. Like if whining's another one. So if they whine about anything, one of my big ones is like, what's the purpose of what you just said? Will it make this faster? No. Okay. Will it make us all more comfortable? No. Okay. Well, then stop. And I don't know. My kids are amazing because that kind of stuff actually works, and it definitely wouldn't have worked on me. I was awful. Like you couldn't go to a restaurant with me. I was like bouncing off the walls. Like,
That makes sense.
yeah, thanks for that.
No problem.
I've been around Linus's kids. They're very well behaved.
They are.
So kudos. All right. Next one comes from McGregor. And they say, hi Linus, I work for a T-Mobile dealer and was wondering if you've ever thought about doing a video like Secret Shopper, but for self-service providers instead of PC retailers.
We'd love to. The problem is that there are so many facets to a service provider that are device specific,
I wanted to rage at
region
Telus last show.
specific.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I wanted to rage at Telus last show.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
And like I still think they're the best option locally for internet because of Shaw's whole fake fiber thing and stuff. It was
I've had good experiences. I've had bad experience with every telco.
When your company's that big too, it's the chance you get someone really good versus the chance you get someone really high is there's like such a huge pool of people that could land on. I don't know. Yeah.